The most inspiring story of the college football season a year ago in 2020 had to be what Coastal Carolina did. They finished number 14 in the country. They went 11-0 to start the season, and CJ Brewer, a star pass rusher for the Chanticleers, is with me right now. So excited to have you, CJ. Your resume, it's incredible, and it's only going to build. Associated Press All-American on the third team. You were first team All-Sun Belt Conference this past season. Why are you coming back? Why are so many of your teammates coming back for a 2021 after everything you guys did last year?
Yeah, so, first I just want to give honor to God, just put us in the position, put me in the position to play this game that I love, that we all love. The main thing with me coming back, I just feel like it's best for me with the next step in my football career. So I feel like it was the best option, talking with people, talking with my family and my coaches. I feel like that was the best thing for me. And I know a lot of other players, some other players feel like that. And I know some, they just want to enjoy it one more time, just, have fun with your brothers. Cause, once college over, the next step is not really promised to some people. So I feel like, some guys just want to be able to enjoy this and have fun again.
What was the most fun you had last season? There had to be so many different moments that come to mind.
Man, it was a lot. Like, every game was fun, but probably the best one, I guess I would say, is probably the App State game. App State or BYU, both of those games was both here. Me personally, I guess with App State, with me getting the big sack to pretty much seal the ball game, and then BYU is just crazy because that whole week was crazy because we're sitting here getting ready for Liberty and all week, and then Thursday morning we wake up and we're like, oh snap, we're playing BYU. If we was happy, like a better opponent, I guess, what I'm saying, well, better ranked opponent, I guess you can say. And just college game day was going to be here, and we felt like it was just another opportunity for us to show show what we can do. So it was probably one of those two games I say was the best, the funnest, whatever you want to call it this year. But yeah, it was crazy.
I feel like your career, like you continue to prove people wrong, and that's sort of what you've done coming out of high school, a 2-star, but you've so much gone beyond what people's expectations are of you. And so has this team in 2020 in Coastal Carolina. The game against BYU was one where a lot of the national media and pundits said, oh, the Cougars are going to win this game, no doubt. But why did this CCU team have what it took to beat this team in BYU and once again prove, like you've done throughout your career, like this team did in 2020, that do not overlook us because we're going to prove you wrong?
I mean, this thing here is just a brotherhood. Everybody here love each other. We play for each other. We play for our family. So it's just a matter of like our mindset going in every game. We was the underdogs, and everybody had us as underdogs. They said this is the big BYU, whatever you want to call those guys. It was a good football team, but we came out ready to go. We was fired up. We only had 2 days to prepare. So everybody, once we found out that morning, I think Telly Gallagher sending the text message in our group chat like, hey, let's go get to the film room. We got to do what we got to do. So we kind of all went in. We was ready for it. Like I said, we was all pissed because just seeing everybody talking about these boys are bigger, faster, stronger, and just, they're going to drag us. That really pissed everybody off. So like I said, we all just came in with that mentality like, hey, we got to get it. It's part of it. So let's go. And felt like we came out and put a show on both teams for the whole world. And like I said, I know a lot of people say it was probably the best college game in a long time. And we all feel like it was. And we just blessed and happy we came out on top.
Yeah, I had to agree with you on that. The best atmosphere, the ratings on TV were so high. CJ Brewer is with us, defensive lineman for Coastal Carolina. I'm Bryan Fenley, an anchor for Fox Sports Radio. What was it like trying to prepare for BYU in less than a week? And how did your usual weekday or game week preparations have to be altered so that when you guys got on the field with the Cougars, you were ready to play and knew enough about that team?
Man, it was crazy. Like I said, just get prepared for them within 2 days. I really give a shout out to the coaches for just staying, at the facility for those 2 days for longer than, usually, and just coming up with just a short game plan. And their main thing was like, hey, you got to go out and execute and play ball. We knew the first half it was going to be a little rough, just trying to get adjusted. Like I said, because that we, you know what I'm saying, we're sitting here getting ready for Liberty. And like I said, you find out on Thursday morning, you playing a whole different team. You know, usually on Thursday is you putting maybe a few more things in, or clean up day, I guess you can call it. So like I said, man, just the coaches got us prepared within those 2 days. And it's just a matter of just all the players just locking in and saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, we got to do what we got to do. It was a great opportunity for us to showcase the world of what we had against a great opponent. And we just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I just felt like everybody just brought in all year, but mainly for those 2 days to put that game plan together and to go out there and beat those guys.
When did it first hit you that the team in 2020 was good enough to be a national power, was good enough to be inside the AP top 25? Because the general public saw it happen in real time during the fall football season. But my hunch tells me that you guys knew a lot earlier that the product that you had on the football field was that good.
Oh, yeah, we knew the whole offseason. Really, during the season last year, you know what I'm saying, we know we went 5-7, but a lot of people don't realize of few adjustments that we had to make, just injuries, key injuries that hurt us. Like I'm saying, we lost 5 games by a total of 24 points. You know what I'm saying? That's maybe 5 points here, 7 points here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we knew coming in that we was going to have a great team coming in. We were just ready to prove all the doubters wrong. We knew a lot of people that wasn't with us at the beginning of the season. We knew that we was going to have people that was going to be that was going to join the boat with us and start cheering for us. So like I said, you know what I'm saying, we was not worried about that. Our main thing was just trying to prove like us that, you know what I'm saying, that we knew what we had inside this team, inside the locker room, to go out here and put it on every week how we did. So like I said, you know what I'm saying, it felt good.
I got 2 more questions for you. CJ Brewer with us with Coastal Carolina. I'm Bryan Fenley. You speak about what you have been able to prove. What do you want to prove in 2021 by you coming back that you haven't necessarily shown on the field yet that you know you can do?
I just mainly just want to prove that, you know what I'm saying, I'm overall one of the best D linemen that's coming in, that's going to be coming out in this next 2022 draft. So it's just a matter of, like I said, man, just keeping my head down and working and just trying to prove that I can play, you know what I'm saying, every position on the defensive line so that people can see I'm versatile. And like I said, just go out there, mainly just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It goes by fast. So like I said, I just want people to realize, you know, just look like, oh, he's having fun doing what he loves to do. And like I said, just play football.
Where did that hard work and that drive come from?
Mainly just, I guess you can say, my family. You know what I'm saying? My mom saying the way she works hard, not, you know, she don't do football, but just her life, you know what I'm saying? Just the way she goes about life. And like I said, I was the youngest cousin out of all my cousins. So, you know, I used to get beat up all the time playing tackle football, basketball, just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like just, you know what I'm saying, the way my family brought me up and just, you know what I'm saying, I was at the work since I've been little because, you know what I'm saying, I always play with older people. So I feel like that just brought that attitude to me, just like, you got to get it no matter what. So I just feel like now everything's, you know, just a little easier. So like I said, I just mainly just my friends, my older friends back home, my family, things like that.
You brought up one thing, so this is my last question. If I'm an offensive lineman and I'm staring at you about to try to rush past me and get to the quarterback, what is your attitude? What am I seeing from an offensive lineman's perspective if I've got you and CJ Brewer head on with me trying to get past me?
Oh, man, you see me, I'm talking a little junk. I'm going to smile with you. I'm just going to tell you, hey, I hope you pack your lunch because, you know what I'm saying, you got to get it all 4 quarters with me. So it's just a matter of playing football. You know what I'm saying? I know you good. You know what I'm saying? You're playing Division I football just like me. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell them, I'm just going to see, you know what I'm saying, if you want it more than I do. And if you don't, it's just going to be a bad day for you.
CJ Brewer continues to dazzle on the football field. Not only does he talk it, he lives it, and it's a great story, you and this team, and I just encourage everybody to follow this program because it's only growing from here, and it's so much fun and inspiring to watch. CJ, we're going to be in touch. I am a big fan of what you do on the field, and keep up the great work, man. Really appreciate your time. I'm Bryan Fenley, man. This has been fun to highlight you.
Yes, sir.